Hello everybody, and welcome back to GFR. Today we're taking a closer look at the opening credits sequence used on Star Trek Lower Decks, specifically the segment of the show's opening featuring that fantastic battle sequence. It's changed significantly over the show's 4 seasons, with Mike McMahon and the Lower Decks team adding more ships and more chaos each season. The Season 4 version is the most packed so far, so let's take a look at what kinds of ships are actually in it. First, newly added for Season 4 is the probe ship from Star Trek for The Voyage Home. They even added that cool whale-inspired sound effect used in the movie. The other new addition for Season 4 is this blink and you'll miss it Breen ship seen chasing around some of the Klingons. It shows up later too, even further in the background. The Breen haven't been seen a lot in Star Trek, but they were an important antagonist in Star Trek Deep Space Nine when they teamed up with the Dominion. Here, they seem to be on the side of the Borg, which, given the nature of the Borg, is a very odd decision. Speaking of the Borg, they're what this battle is all about. They're the reason this fleet is here. The Borg are everyone's enemy. The cube ships look amazing and fit in pretty well with past versions we've seen of Borg cubes. The scene shows a total of 3 cubes under attack. Whoops, make that 2, one just blew up. After the Borg and the whale probe, the biggest ships in frame are those 2 weird pack-led junk ships. The Puckleds were the antagonist of Star Trek Lower Decks Season 1. Even they aren't dumb enough to be on the side of the Borg. Near them, in the thick of the battle, is a Romulan Warbird giving it all they've got. There are 6 Warbirds in total in the scene, and they all look pretty good. The Warbird design is iconic and huge. The Lower Decks versions fit right in with what we've seen from them since they were first introduced on Star Trek: The Next Generation. Not technically a ship, but still a huge part of the battle, is the massive crystalline entity lurking behind it all. It's not clear whose side the entity is on. They're usually on the side of wiping out biologics, but in this case, it looks like it might actually be shooting at the Borg. Crystalline entities may look imposing, but they're rather easy to destroy for any decently armed starship. It's intact when the scene ends, but it's probably not long for this battle. Of course, where there's a battle there are Klingons, and in this case, a lot of them. A fleet of Klingon birds of prey is in play here, battling both the Borg and the Breen. If you look closely, there are at least 7 birds of prey battling here, though it's difficult to count since they're zipping around so much. And last, but not least, there's our California-class hero ship, doing its very best to run away as fast as possible from a battle it is definitely not suited to participate in. What will Lower Decks add for Season 5? The battle needs more Starfleet ships, why not the Voyager? They've already built the model, and the crew had an adventure on it in Season 4. Where there's Borg, there should be Voyager ready to stop them. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to get more generally useless but marginally interesting content exactly like this from GFR.